time to... Get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Here we go. Ball with it. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Pass to Burks. Shoots over Ball. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic. But it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
Davis sets a screen. A drive by Barnes.
The defense could not keep up with Barnes on that drive. He just took it right to him.
At the elbow, Jokic. Back to Ball. Here's Jokic. Here's the drive. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Davis sends it back.
A ferocious defender. You don't want to try to take those kind of shots with Davis lurking in the background.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And here is Ball. Following the 3 from Alec Burks. Back to Ball. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
That one good for 2.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Vassell outside. That 3 off the mark. Austin leading by 5. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And Flagg throws it down.
Vicious finish by Flagg. Full throttle.
To halt the run. And Ball slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Vassell. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Austin leading by 5. Davis has the open look. Offline with his 3. And they're pushing it up. And here is DiVincenzo. Still yet to score. 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. The wing jumper off target.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Outside for Davis. The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And you got to admire the tenacity from Barnes. Love seeing him take charge like that.
Vassell, the bounce pass. Jokic draws the double. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Jokic grabs the miss. To the left wing. Right side, Green. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now, here's Jokic. Covered by Barnes. And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Outside, Ball. Vassell outside. Over Castle. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's Austin. They're up by 9. And we'll be back shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Austin's performance here, guys, what have they been doing, or what haven't they been doing?
just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Greg, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And it's Jokic missing. And it's Davis with the ball for Austin. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Traps in the tray.
3.
DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now flagged. He has 5. Barnes outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. Scottie Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Kevin?
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Here's DiVincenzo. Burks covering. Now, here's Jokic. He has 5. Over Barnes. And Davis pulls it down.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
The visitors on defense. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Austin.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And something else that I like is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Outside ball. Off target with his 3. Austin leading by 12. Flag with it. Now Green defending. Burks on the wing. Pass to Flag. The kick out to Barnes. Clock at 4. Austin needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
To the right side. Back to Davis. And they double up Davis. Top the key, Barnes. Down low. Lets it go from 11. And it's off the back rim. No good. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
That's a real brain fade right there. A mental error, and it cost them a possession.
Austin leading by 12. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Herder with it. Here's Flagg. And once again off the mark by Austin. 1:31 left in the second quarter. Pass to Exum. And it's Ball in the corner. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Donte DiVincenzo?
Boy, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. And then he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team.
Knocked loose. Terry outside. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And Ball slams it in.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
.40 seconds left here in the second. Davis up top. Pass to Burks. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Ball. Left side, Walker. To the inside. It's rebounded by Herder.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Six seconds left to play in the first half. The three from Struth. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Austin. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Here's Flagg. Off target from outside. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Pass to Jokic. And here is DiVincenzo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Here's Castle. The kick out to Barnes. From outside the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Vassell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vassell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Inside. Jokic with the steal. Jokic a screen. With the drive. The power of Jokic. Wow.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense. Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
Ball from long range. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Flagg. Austin moving it around. Here's Castle.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
That gives them the lead. Ball's got 6.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Here's DiVincenzo. It counts, and the foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Burks can't get it to go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Boston trails by 6. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Third team foul.
Here's Flag. Pass to Burks. Going inside. They double him with Green. And a wide open look for Flag. A three-pointer is right on target.
Ready for the feed. Cooper Flag is a player. You have to run off that shot.
Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo.
Third personal foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Davis down low. Pass to Flag. And Austin, another three.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Outside, ball. Vassell outside. 6 to shoot. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Back to Barnes. Left side, Davis. And they double up Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a redraw.
Clock at 2. That's a 2 from Barnes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Seconds left to play in the third. Jones with the bounce pass. Pass to Strus. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Third team foul.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the second free throw, good. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Six on the shot clock. Driving inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 5.
The visiting team, 38.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Looking to end his cold spell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
Back to Vassell. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
Hurts for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And here's Vassell from the arc. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Outside, Davis. Austin moving it around. Pass to Flag. And it's off from three-point range. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. They kick it out to Green. Launches it. Here's Jokic. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Good on the triple.
DiVincenzo really setting the tone offensively. Fantastic stuff from him tonight.
Mertz on the wing. Pass to Flag. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? So the three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Vassell outside. And here's Jokic. Over Davis. And it's Jokic missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Herter. For 3.
And offensively, they have laid an egg here in the second half. The missed shots are piling up, and their field goal percentage continues to plummet.
Ball from long range. Kept alive.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. And that one falls.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
Now ball. Here's Green. Launches it. And down goes the three.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Flag. Jokic pulls it down. Ball. Takes it inside. Count the basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Davis fires. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Outside ball. From deep. Davis pulls it down. Boston trails by 13. Works with it. Now Green defending. Peyton Pritchard knocks down the three.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
And here's Jokic. Jacks up a three. Davis pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now Jokic. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pritchard. He drills the three. Here's DiVincenzo. They double him with flag. Now, here's Jokic. Here's Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Austin Ball. And there's the three.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance.
And they tried to figure out whose turn it was to pay, but they never made it back to bed. Some may recall that tears were shed, and no one's lives will ever be the same. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on. Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past, but he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his kids went to school. And sleeping well is not
Well. Welcome and thanks for joining. K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Here we go. We've got the visitors facing the home team. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. The three from Barnes. Pass to Castle. DiVincenzo can't hit. Down low. Austin moving it around. And he commits the intentional foul. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And here's the fast break. Over to the left wing. Here's Flag. Rebounded by Green. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Hey, look, the defense gave a great effort there. Good contest, but Jokic just found a way to play through the contact and make it happen.
Now here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He could have walked to the basket.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
First team foul.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
At the line for two.
And a wily move by Vassell. A little pump fake action to get the defense off kilter.
So it comes up empty at the line.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Back to Barnes. And stolen by Green. Stolen by Davis. And here's Flag outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from three. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Oh, wow! Oh, big finish.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Outside Barnes. From outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Ball outside. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Here's Ball. Good work defensively by Castle.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
On the wing, Davis. Now Burks. Castle outside. The three is up. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And here's Ball. Yet to see a basket. Outside. DiVincenzo. Puts up a three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. On offense, here's Austin. It's a three-point game.
And throwing it down off the drive. Flag showing off those young legs and athleticism.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Jokic. And that's good from 17 feet. Jokic has got 7 points.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Now Davis. Green covering. Pass to Flag. Just 3 to shoot. Austin needs to get off a shot here. Burks no good. Now Here's Jokic. Beyond the arc. And no good. And here comes the break. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Austin shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And we talk about generational talents. Cooper Flagg's certainly on that list. He has a very high floor with a Hall of Fame ceiling.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now Jokic. He has 7. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jokic just got 9 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The end of the first quarter with the score. Your home team, 11. Austin, 11.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Now here's Isaac. Pritchard, no good. Pass to Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. And he's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
Offensive rebound. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Ball. And Davis with the block.
Depth, taxes, and AD. Blocking shots, you can rely on all three.
Out left to the wing. Davis a screen. Here's Flagg. Uses the glass on the layup. Flagg's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Davis. Ball right side. Here's Vassell. Back to Ball. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Stolen by Burks.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
KBA, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life. It probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball. Back over to you, Brian.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And he nails the third. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Stolen by Davis. Here's Castle.
Oh, what you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Davis a screen. And stolen by Green. Here's Vassell. The rebound by Burks.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Davis. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Clock at 2. Burks for 3. Ball no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And here's the fast break. The 3, DiVincenzo. Fires in the triple. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game. To the inside. Here's Davis. The big man, AD, down low.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Ball. The rebound by Burks.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the left side wing. Here's Flag. 7 points in the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an explosive finisher. Flag's going to give us plenty of highlights in his career.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Austin with the ball. Trailing by 2. Got to wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
And that's a foolish pass. Plain and simple.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Fifteen seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Strus. Post, high post. That one is off. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside Strus. Screen by Post. Fires for 3. Strus's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Strus's shot is off. On offense, here's Austin. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Burks. Back to Davis. Easy 2 for AD.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Pure from three-point range. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Ball's doubled. Outside, DiVincenzo. They get it back. Clanks the putback jam.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Ball outside. Pass to Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. Barnes with the rebound.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Graham.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too. And that's the kind of pressure Castle could put on a defense.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for Austin.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Ball with it. He's got 5 to win the run. Oh, clear the way for Ball.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Pass to Burks. Back to Castle. Out to the wing. Jokic on the double team. There's Davis with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Austin.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare.
Works for 3. Oh, he misses the dunk. The layup might have been a better option for him. Oh, it's stolen. Davis with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Flag. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Jokic. Out to the right wing. Pat misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Flag. From the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Ball outside. Stolen by Castle. Here's Flag. On the wing, Davis. Give him 8 points now. 6 to shoot. Castle attacking. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
Pass to Jokic. Takes a three. Burks no good. The three, DiVincenzo gets the three to fall. DiVincenzo's got 9.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Davis. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Ball. For the lead. And he sinks the layup. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Davis looking it over. And Green comes to help. Burks for 3. He drops it from range. He has 7.
And that's just superb awareness right there by the rookie flag. That kind of selfless attitude is big for team chemistry. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 5 on the clock. Castle goes in. Burks no good. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get
Austin 41.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Austin. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Vassell outside. Three-pointer. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
The response, Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3 too.
Screen by Robinson. Pritchard from outside. Jokic grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Herter can't hit.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Pass to Robinson. Kicks it out to Isaac. Back to Robinson. Screen by Robinson. Pritchard from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Screen by Robinson. To the middle. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Herter from long range. Drains the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And Ball gets it to go.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Herder. Pritchard surviving the D. Screen by Robinson. For three. Jokic with a rebound.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
Outside Davis. Here's Castle. Let's loose for three. Jokic with a rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Lets it fly from 18. Nice. That one's good.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Jokic. Cleared away by Davis.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Now Barnes. From downtown. That's off.
Just missed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
And they double up Ball. Vassell! Yes! Locked in on the J.
Give lots of credit to Devin Vassell. He's really improved his game over the years.
Here's Davis. Stolen by Jokic. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth. Lays it in easily.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now Davis. Vassell there for the rebound. Ball with it. Castle covering. Here's Jokic. And he slams it down.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now Vassell. Ball surveys the floor. Jokic the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so the home crowd treated to a win.
Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called. Or maybe I did it all. I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Fat brother with the logo. Kids said my